Today I am super excited to share with you one of my, maybe even my most favorite Norwex product, the one that has made the biggest impact in our household, and that is the mop. So this mop is pretty darn amazing. So I was pregnant with my third son when I first heard about Norwex, and I had a 4-year-old and 2-year-old at the time. And mopping was my least favorite chore because it was heavy and it was awkward, and I would carry my great big green bucket full of water from room to room and my little crummy mop that I would try and mop the floor with, and then dip it back in the water and squeeze it out, and it just was such a pain. So I would put it off as long as I could. And I would only be able to do it at night after my boys went to bed. So I'm pregnant, my little ones are in bed. The very last thing I wanted to do was mop my floor. But I couldn't figure out how to do it when the kids were awake because it would leave so much water on the floor that they would either walk through it or get in it or crawl through it, depending on what stages they were at. So it just was such a pain. So enter the Norwex mop, and everything has changed. So it's awesome. It comes with this handle that is telescoping. So it will go up and it will go down, so you can use it for what height is comfortable for you. If you live with people taller or shorter than you, it can adjust to their height so everybody can mop easily. My husband will mop, my kids will mop because it's so easy. It comes with 2 mop pads. The first one is the dry mop pad. This one you use dry, like it says, and this one is great for collecting all the dirt, the dog hair, anything that's dry is going to be attracted to the microfiber that's in here. So really easy way to give a quick sweep of your floor, and then you can take the rubber brush and brush all that stuff off into the trash can. It is then ready to go for the next time. You don't have to wash it every time if you don't want to. You just do a quick dry mop around, brush the stuff off, and then you're ready to go. So we do that part often, probably close to every day, getting the dog hair and the dust up off the floor. Well, then comes the wet mop pad, and you can think blue for water. This one fits on the bottom of the mop, just Velcros right on. This one you wet with water, and then I just kind of squish it out, and then put it down below underneath the mop pad, and it's ready to clean my floor. So all I have to use on this is just water, and it's cleaning my floor. All those little microfibers are cleaning up everything that's there, leaving behind a nice, fresh, clean surface. And then the silver goes to work to inhibit growth of bacteria on your mop pad. So if you want to, you can hang it up to dry and use for the next time. If you want to toss it in the wash, you can do that too. It's your choice, but because it does have silver, don't feel like you have to wash it every time. So now I can mop our floors in 5 minutes. My kids can be in the next room. They can walk into the room that I'm in, and I'm using such little water that it's cleaning the floor, but it's not a huge, big, slippery mess like it used to be. So I love, love, love my Norwex mop. I will post a video later tonight that shows it in action up against some raw chicken, so you can actually see what it looks like when it's working. But I cannot say enough good things about this. It has been a huge improvement to the way that I used to mop. Almost 9 years later, in April, I'll have been with Norwex 9 years, and I still have the same mop and wouldn't trade it for anything. So love my mop system. All right, bye.